Hello Explorers, welcome back. So we are going to do a Bux video, and I did print trackers. I'm so proud of myself, but I didn't pull the money. So, you know, there's always going to be some reason that we're not quite prepared, and today it's this. So we're just going to count. I have all of my Bux money right here. We're just going to count out 100 ones. I've already pulled out the I's and K's since I don't save those, so we'll just count out 100. I also did put the star notes at the front, except, so there were 5 star notes in everything that I pulled, but I don't like to do them all in one video since there's no tracker for them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's literally how I prepare for my Bux videos. I go to the bank, I pull out around $400. I'll go in and I'll tell them, can I get 4 straps of ones? And that will give me 3 Bux videos. And the reason I say 3 is because I do pull out the K's and the I's. So then I will, from there, I have enough for 3 Bux videos, and then the rest, since it's obviously going to be under 400, that remaining amount, I use that for my cash stuffing. So I pull out all K's, all I's, those go straight into my regular cash stuffing, and then if I need more, I can pull. So right off the bat, I have 2 star notes, which I knew, but the rest of these, we just need to get in order. I am so happy to do this video. I love doing the Bux videos. And I had just enough ink in my printer to be able to do, to print all the trackers that I needed. There we go. Okay. A, B, C, D. So, are you guys still doing Bux? If you are, let me know what you're saving for. I love hearing, like, I know I ask this every video, but if you're like me and you change it up, I like to know. I'm always looking for new ideas, especially when I was making some of these trackers. I did change some of them up. So I'm always looking for new ideas for what I can save for with these. I love this way of saving. I think if you are looking to start cash stuffing and aren't really quite sure where to start, I honestly think this would probably be my recommendation, and maybe not in the same fashion that I do it, not pulling out $400 to cash stuff in, but the way that most people do it, which is if you are a traditional cash stuffer, the way that I was in the beginning, where you're actually physically using cash to pay for your groceries, your gas, your all of that. When you get change back, save all of those ones, and then use those ones and cash stuff them into Bux. Like, do it that way. I think that would probably be my advice on where to start with cash stuffing. Or, like, I have a couple friends that want to get started, but they are like, they know nothing about cash stuffing other than the fact that I do it and it works for me. There are a couple of my influencer friends that they're like, hey, you have figured this out, because they, like me, don't get regular paychecks, and they're like, we got to figure out a way to not be struggling during months that, you know, we're slow on work. Like, how do you do it? And I'm like, you guys, I have over a year and a half worth of videos that show you exactly what I do. But I sent them a couple of challenges and just told them, every time you get paid, I want you to scratch something off on this challenge, and I want you to put that amount away from that paycheck. Because they don't use cash. So what I told them was, like, this is a big challenge. Every single time you get a brand partnership, I want you to scratch one off. And the amount it says, you're going to go to the bank and you're going to pull that amount out of the bank and you're going to put it in an envelope. And that's where you're going to start, because they're not really interested in doing like full-blown cash stuffing, which is totally fine. But I want them to start somewhere. And so I thought for their circumstances, that was kind of the perfect place to begin. And then it's not overwhelming for them either. And that's usually my advice with anybody that is like kind of interested but doesn't really know much about it. Versus like you guys who have been watching for a long time, you probably watch other cash stuffers, you know what cash stuffing is all about. Whether or not you do that, that's completely up to you, but you do know what it is. My friends have no freaking idea. Like, they literally don't know anything about cash stuffing, which is totally fine. But that's 2 ways that I think are great for starting. Okay. Ooh, not very many of the bucks that I was hoping to get, but that's okay. Alright, let's get started. Okay, A-Bucks. We only have 3. I really want to get this done because our anniversary is next month, and I really want to go try one of the restaurants on property. Like, there's so many sit-down restaurants, and I've only done 2 sit-down restaurants in all of Disney. Like, all of Disney World, because we just don't do them. We don't like to spend our money there. But now that we're local, we're looking for restaurants, because, you know, we don't have a chubby cattle down here. So, we're trying to find somewhere to go for, you know, our celebrations. And so I told my husband, sorry, I forgot to get the binder. Not forgot to get it, but I set it down where I can't reach it. But I told my husband that I want to start like working our way through the different restaurants on property. So we have 3 A-Bucks going in. I wish it was a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I didn't know we were going to finish a bundle. That's exciting. That is super exciting. I really didn't know. And I didn't have the clips out, but I do now. So I'm hoping we can finish one of these today. So, we have 1 bundle left for A-Bucks, and then the challenge will be complete. So that's, and we have $1 going towards that next bundle, right? Oh no, we have 2 more bundles. Oh my goodness, we still have a lot. We're not getting A-Bucks out here. Not like we did in Vegas, because I remember going through the airfare one very quickly. So, B. We just finished up, B was for beauty. Prior to that, we did, B was for a beach trip. Now we're going to be saving towards birthdays, because I want to get everybody's birthday funds up. Ooh, we got a lot of B-Bucks, you guys. A lot. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And this is going to go from my birthday, because my birthday is the next one. It's December 30th. And we have decided kind of what we're doing. So, yeah. 19 is going to bring us to right here. So I really need to start saving for my birthday. My birthday is like the only one that I do not save for, but I want to get to a point where I'm saving for the next year's instead of constantly saving for the upcoming, if that makes sense. Like, rather than saving for this year's birthday, I want to already be saving for next year's birthday. Like, so basically in 2025, I'd like to be saving for all of 2026 holidays and birthdays. And I know I'm there with Christmas, because like right now we're saving for 2025 Christmas, but I would love to be able to get there with all of my sinking funds. That would be so amazing. And that way they can just be sitting in a high yield earning interest too. But that's kind of my goal. But for right now, we need to save for my birthday. It's going to cost, if we do what it is that I'm thinking we're going to do, we've changed it like 4 times over the last 3 days because we are blocked out from Disney for my birthday because it's the week of Christmas. And we did not purchase the top Disney passes. We didn't see the sense in it. If we do what I think we've settled on doing, not really settled, I shouldn't say settled because I'm very excited. But if that's what we end up going with, it's going to cost about $3,000. But again, I've changed my mind a million times. The reason I keep changing my mind is because there's so much pressure when it comes to my birthday. Because if you don't know this, my husband was a police officer for the last 8 years. And so this is the first birthday that he doesn't have to work. Because my birthday is the day before New Year's Eve. Being a police officer in Las Vegas, that was always a mandatory overtime department-wide. So every single employee on Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department was required to work on my birthday. So he's never had my birthday off, meaning I've never gotten a birthday trip. So while my kids' birthdays, like I always do something fun for their birthday, something different, something they've never done before. They've had many birthdays of that. I've never gotten that. And so it just feels like there's so much pressure to finally do something as a family for my birthday and get the birthday trip that I want. But at the same time, my birthday is 5 days after Christmas. So originally I considered just purchasing us day tickets to go to Epcot and drink around the world. But I'm like, I don't want to do that. I could do that any day. Then I considered doing Universal for my birthday. But Universal still celebrates, Universal, Disney, all of those still have like leftover Christmas decor up through the new year. And I don't know about you, but after a holiday, I want nothing to do with that holiday. And that's kind of the downfall of having my birthday where it is that every place still has Christmas stuff up. And I don't want that. Especially as a content creator, I'm done posting Christmas, like, pretty far in advance because we start posting Christmas content so early because of the events and stuff like that. And we want to get them out to our followers and such so that they have time to actually book it. As a creator, I'm not going to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party on December 20th, which is the last one, because that doesn't make any sense. The point of my job is to show you that, like, the very first week of it so that you can book it. So that's what sucks about where my birthday is. All right, C-Bucks, can we please finish this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are 1 short of finishing this, and I really, really want to finish this. So you know what? I'm going to cheat. I am going to pull a C-Buck so that we can get this completed. Because I don't have many ones to cash stuff. There's a C-Buck. So what I'm going to do is I will pull... Ooh, F-Bucks has a ton. I'm going to pull an F-Buck out. So we're still only cash stuffing 100. So let me explain how this works. I have $100 now in C-Bucks. The other 3 bundles are bundled up. They're in my safe. I will pull all 4 of those bundles because I have officially completed this. I do hold on to the bundles until it's complete. But I don't put these in with the completed challenges. What I'll do is I'll take those 4 bundles of C-Bucks and I will swap them out for a $100 bill. I will take this challenge, put the $100 bill with this, and put this into the completed challenges. These ones will then go into what I cash stuff. So they won't go back into the Bux binder because they've already been saved, and I like the Bux binder to be random. Like, I get fresh ones every time I do these. But this will go into my other cash stuffings. So when I pulled the 400 for Bux binder from the bank, I pulled out K's and I's. There was maybe 25 bucks between the K's and the I's. That is not enough to cash stuff all of my binders. I put 20 singles in each one of my cash stuffings, so that's not enough to sustain me. So what I'll do is I will now use these, because these to me are considered done. They've already been used. They will not go back into Bux. But there's nothing saying I can't use these in my regular cash stuffing. So these will basically get put with K and I because they can't go back into here. Hope that makes sense. That's just the way that I look at it, because I truly like the Bux binder to be random. So literally the day that I pulled out the 400, I actually deposited 300 in Bux that had already been cash stuffed into the Bux binder, and then turned around and pulled out 400. The way that I do that to ensure that I don't get those exact ones back, I deposited those 300 singles into the ATM first. Then I went inside and got 4 fresh straps of ones. Because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten any star notes, because star notes are, you know, I had already pulled all the star notes. We wouldn't have gotten any C-Bucks because, again, I already had all of the C-Bucks that I had were sitting in this challenge. What I took back to the bank were the ones that were already completed, like G for gas, F for food. Those different ones. Those ones that were already finished. So, I hope that makes sense, you guys. Just know I do like to keep this random. Obviously, it probably doesn't look random when I just pulled a C-Buck, but that was from Bux Binder, so it was going to go into here at some point anyways, whether it be today or next week. I just did it early so that I can now have ones for my cash stuffings, because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. I'm running out of ones. Now I don't have to worry about it. So let's just count this and double check that there are 25 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So this will go into completed challenges. It's going to go like this for right now. This will get... Actually, I can show you. Give me 1 second and I'll show you exactly how I do this. Okay. So this box stays in... Oh. This box stays in my safe. But inside it, I have all of the bundled Bux from ones that are not done yet. So what we're going to do is actually add in this second A Bux bundle. So we've got the 2 A's. And they are in alphabetical order to make it easier for me. Here are the 3 C-Buck bundles. And now we're adding the 4th. So I'm going to pull those out. So we've got the E's in here. We've got 3 E bundles. 2 H. 2 J. 2 L. And those will stay in there until they're complete. This will go back into my safe. But these C-Bucks... I actually have 2 bags that have money to cash stuff. This is all singles for Bux Binder. This is the money that I use for cash stuffing everything else. So what I do is I take this $100 in C-Bucks. I'm going to swap it for $100. And now all of these ones can go into my envelope, or my cash bag, to cash stuff with. Because we've already saved these ones. So now these can go into here, and this is the cash to cash stuff with. And this 100 will get paper clipped onto here because this is a completed challenge. It does need to get reallocated into the cruise sinking fund at the end of the month, and this will go with my completed challenges. And I will add $1 in for completing it, because I know somebody asked me. I do still do that. I just tend to do it off screen because that's just another binder I have to get out, and so it just gets to be a little much. All right, so we're going to start D again for debt. I know that I said I was going to be switching back and forth between sinking funds and travel, but debt is really important to me, more important than getting $100 into Disney, especially because I do cash stuff for Disney. I have challenges for it. I'd rather just keep putting this into debt until my debt gets paid down. So, how many D do we have going in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that's the first row. I know it probably seems like, wow, she never pays off her debt. Like, she keeps putting money towards it, but she's not paying it off. And that's because we continue to use the credit card. So I had it paid down pretty well at the end of the month when I made a big payment on it, and then we used it. I actually went ahead and used my credit card to fund investing in my book. So that was a big chunk of it, and a big reason why it's back up. So at the end of the month, well, the beginning of October, when I get that Etsy payout for any of the books that sold, all of that money is going to go straight to my credit card to pay back towards the book. I mean, the way it's going right now, it's probably going to take me a while to pay it back. I invested a lot. I had to purchase 100 books. So I have to sell quite a few of them to even break even on it. And I am nowhere near there. I think I've sold 7 so far, which I am not complaining. Please do not take it that way. I am so, so grateful. I get excited for every single sale that comes through because it just means a lot to me. But that's why my debt is, doesn't ever seem like it's disappearing. It's because we do continue to use the card. All right. Next is E is for emergency fund. Can we please finish this one? 3 ebooks. That's it, you guys. Just 3. I swear this one's never going to get completed. I feel like I've been working on this one for an eternity. That was so lame. That's okay. Alright. Let's see. And honestly, this might be another one that I continue to do until I get my emergency fund back up, because I don't need to be doing one for Epcot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 towards the final ebook bundle for this one. F is for food. We're just going to keep doing food because food can fit into debt. It can fit into my sinking fund. It can fit into so many different areas. I don't need to change it. Plus, there's nothing else that for F that I can think of even doing. But look how many F bucks we got, you guys. F is the most prominent, so I'm not even mad that I'm not even mad that I get this many F bucks, since I do. F is such an important category, and like I said, it can go sinking or debt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Had I not pulled that F buck to swap it out with a C buck, we would have had a full bundle right off the bat. But I'm not worried about it. Let's do, I don't use this orange very often, so let's use this one because I know that this Bux Finder wears out my markers. So I'd rather use markers I don't normally use. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, rather than trying to use my markers that I need for other things. Do I really want to sit and color all of this? I mean, I do, but I don't know that you guys want to see me color all of this. So if you can think of something else I can do F bucks for, I'm all ears. But honestly, like I said, food, I can put it into my travel sinking. I can put it onto the credit card to pay back some food expenses that we maybe didn't budget for. Because that's really another reason why my credit card is not going down is I need to bring back the paycheck cash stuffing video. I really do, because I have not been budgeting for food, gas, and bills. It's just been kind of like, oh, okay, I know I have these bills coming up, and so I'm taking that money directly from my collab pay before cash stuffing and paying all my bills. And then as far as food and gas, it's just been going on the credit card, and that's another reason why the credit card's not getting paid down. I'm not setting money aside for those when I need to be, because we're filling up the tank probably every 2 to 3 weeks. And we have a diesel truck, so it's got a huge tank. So we're spending about $110 every 2 to 3 weeks on fuel. And so obviously adding that into the credit card every 2 to 3 weeks is not helping pay down the credit card. So I need to cash stuff for it, but I feel like I'm at a point where there's just not enough days in the week for all of the binders and videos that I have. I'm already doubling up on Mondays with Japan and minis. And then every other day I'm doubling up with whatever the day is, and then RV. And I need to double up another day. But that's such a good problem to have. I'm just not going to color in these two, I guess. That's such a good problem to have, because once upon a time, I didn't even have the money to do a cash stuffing weekly, and now here I am able to do all these fun different binders. And so I know that I'm very fortunate to have that now. Okay, G-Bucks. This is another one we get a lot of, which is great because, again, I keep putting gas on my credit card. Oh, I put E-Bucks in there. Ooh, we get to add those into E. That makes me so happy because we only had 3 E-Bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 G-Bucks. Yeah, I don't mind F and G getting so many of them, because if we can even finish 2 in a month, that's amazing. And super helpful. Oh, I don't have green anymore. I forgot. Let's use a different color just because, like I said, I want to use a color that I don't use very often. You know what? Let's use one of these because I have 3 of this color. I don't want to use up my green because I'm going to need my green for like my Christmas binders and stuff. I want to use up some of these ones that I have multiples of. Because since using up my green, my emerald green, I've been so sad. I've needed it so many times. If you ordered a if you ordered one of my books, initially I said I was going to ship them all out Friday. As of filming this, I know you guys aren't going to see this right away, but as of filming this, we have assembled all of the books today and everything. However, I forgot to order the envelopes to go with them that I said I was going to be including with each book. So those won't be arriving until Friday, and we're going to be at the Legoland Media event. So they will actually be shipping Saturday. I don't know if you guys are going to see this before they ship or after they ship. I don't know exactly what day I'm posting this, since I'm so many weeks behind on the Bux Binder video. I might double up. I don't know yet. But just know they are still way ahead of schedule because I did change my turnaround time on shipping to 2 to 4 weeks. Simply because I wasn't making my original turnaround time. Just because we've been so busy. When I sit down and do orders, I do all of them at once because living in an RV, it's kind of difficult. Everything is packed away. I don't get to leave my shipping stuff out. So I usually will see, okay, I've got a bunch of orders. I'm going to sit down and I will do every single order there. So if you come in at the end of that batch, you get your item very early. If you're at the beginning of that batch, you're getting yours right at the cutoff. So I just decided to increase my length of time, my shipping times. So yeah. All right, we have 3 H-Bucks going in. Oh. I was about to start this new H-Buck, which is for holidays, but I need to finish home first. So we have, I was like, why are there already H-Bucks in here? So we have 3 H-Bucks going in. So 1, 2, and 3. So in the next bundle, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 H-Bucks. Next is J is for Japan, which I still haven't printed the tracker. I printed it, but I accidentally printed it on paper and I didn't want to use it. So we have 3 J-Bucks going in. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 J-Bucks towards the next bundle. I think I'm going to print a tracker. Wait to print a tracker until we've completed this first 100. L is for Legoland, and we are going to Legoland on Friday for an event. I'm really hoping we can kind of knock this out. If we can't knock this out before then, which it doesn't look like we can, that is okay. I have $100 in my Legoland sinking fund, and then this will be completed pretty much as soon as we get back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going in. And we shouldn't have to spend very much there because it is an event. They usually feed us. I actually don't know if this one's going to be a specific event or if they just have us coming for the first night of the brick or treat. I believe it's actually just the first night. I don't think they're doing a special event this year. But if that's the case, then they give us food vouchers. So we really won't be spending much of anything, if anything. So the $100 should be plenty. In which case, if we can get away with not spending anything, which would be really, really great, then I'm going to just save up the Legoland money so that during one of the events, maybe the Christmas event, we can stay at the hotel. We'll just pay to stay at the hotel. So that's the goal. The goal is to not spend any money at Legoland. We're not staying the night. So let's see what we have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So hopefully next time this will be a complete bundle. And that would be really, really exciting. Alright, I set the star notes off to the side. We had 3 of them. So how many do we have now? Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 38. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these 25 and just bundle them. I do not take star notes back to the bank. I really just save them to save them. Because, I don't know, I just can't take them back, you guys. This might be one of those things that, like, I give my kids, maybe divvy these up between my kids. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I don't like to take them back to the bank. So I just hold on to them. But this envelope was getting kind of full. So now we need to go back to eBucks since I accidentally put 3 eBucks in with G. Which I wish it was finishing this one. We're so close. Oh, 2 eBucks? I thought it was 3. That's okay. Oh, we had 3 originally. So in total, we ended up with 5 eBucks in this video. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eBucks towards the final. The final. Alright, that is all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. So until next time, bye.